Have you ever heard of Iran's Air Flight 655? Well, let's discuss this state terror that was disguised as a mistake. On July 3rd, 1988, the U.S. Navy cruiser USS Vincennes deliberately shot down Iran's Air Flight 655, which was a civilian Airbus. This was over the Persian Gulf. 290 people were unalived, 66 of them being children. The plane was on a routine commercial path, climbing steadily up to a cruising altitude, squawking out civilian codes on an airway that is well known between Iran and the UAE. This wasn't a mistake. This was an act of terror rooted in imperial strategy. The US was backing Saddam Hussein's Iraq versus Iran, pumping him full of intelligence, money, and chemical precursors to weaken the Iranian revolution. The USS Vincennes was in Iranian territorial waters, hunting for a fight with Iranian patrol boats. And this mission is not defensive, it's purely aggressive. And unaliving 290 people to send a message to Iran is what they were doing. They were letting them know that their people are not safe and that they will do whatever they need to in order to keep the Gulf under U.S. control. The accident lie. Let's discuss this. So, the U.S. put out a statement saying that the airliner was descending towards the ship like an attacking fighter jet. But the black box recovered afterwards showed that it was climbing upwards on its correct flight path. And it was also broadcasting civilian codes. And the Vincennes had radar, an IFF interrogator, and plenty of time to identify it, but it simply didn't care to. And I bet you're wondering what happened with the commander of the Vincennes. Was he punished for war crimes? No. He was given the Legion of Merit, which is a medal for exceptionally meritorious conduct. So imagine unaliving almost 300 people and 66 of them being children and receiving a medal for it. That's what we call U.S. foreign policy. It's always about power, never safety. This happened during Operation Earnestwell, a campaign to escort Kuwaiti oil tankers so that Gulf oil remained underneath Western hands. Meanwhile, the U.S. was giving Saddam satellite photos to help gas Iranian troops. Iran was defiant, so the U.S. wanted to make an example of them. So ask yourself this: if Iran had shot down a American Airlines over Florida, unaliving 290 people, then lied about it and gave medals to the people who did it, do you think the US would label it as an accident, or do you think they would demand a full-scale war?